So someone came to our property, we think last night, and stole like an expensive tool that one of our contractors left. So Kevin and I are going to move a bunch of stuff that we had stored here that's kind of big, but still, I don't know, at risk, right? So we're going to be moving a bunch of that off-site. So a bunch of turd burglars. What can you do? But let's get to work.
All right, so what are we doing this week? This week we're going to be mitigating against theft. We had a burglary, as we mentioned before, and so we're going to be tying down, basically putting ties on all the wood and stuff. If you can, I don't know if you can see them over here, but we're going to be putting wood planks on all that, and generally just making it difficult to take our materials without making a ton of noise. So if anyone was going to, they would have to make enough noise to alert the neighbors, so I think everything should be okay. Second objective is to finish out our gravel here on the foundation. Third objective is for us to secure everything that we need to start raising the posts. So we'll see if the deliveries get here on time for that, and need to go out and get some chains and stuff. Apart from that, it would be awesome if we could get to the sub goal of like actually starting to put up our posts. That would be rad. Let's hope for that. First up though, let's get all this stuff tied down. Everything should be pretty secure now. Put screws in everything. It all feels pretty sturdy. So shouldn't be going anywhere now. At least not without a lot of drilling and a whole bunch of noise. Okay, on to the next part. Now it's time to build something to hold these windows up so that we can keep that stuff all nice and tidy. I think the pallet storage turned out pretty good. We had enough room to get all of our windows on there and everything, and including some of the scaffolding bits that we have on there. Turned out pretty good. Just enough to get all of our windows there stored vertically, so it should help them maintain their shape over time, and just cover them up with tarps, help keep the dirt and the water off of them. So that should work out okay. And just wanted to say, if you guys are doing your own place too, make sure pick up some pallets beforehand. They're pretty easy to get a hold of. You can find them a lot of times at like grocery stores, or really just kind of any warehousing type of place, and they are handy for so many reasons. Definitely recommend getting some of those if you can. The one thing I would recommend is that be careful about what you do with them after you are done with them, because a lot of them can have really toxic chemicals or bacteria and mold, that sort of stuff. So unless you know where it's come from and what it's had on it, I would definitely recommend not bringing them inside of your house. But you can still do a whole lot of fun stuff with them outside too. All right, today we are going to be taking measurements of all the different heights between these plates, just in case we need that information later on. It's a lot easier to do it while the posts are not in them, so we're going to do that today. We probably don't need it just because we're not going to be building everything on the ground, so we'll be cutting the posts once they're up and measuring from the splash plank, but we're just going to do this just in case. So first of all though, we gotta clean all these rocks off of there. Hey! heights of all the brackets here, and they're all really good. They're all like within 1/8 of an inch of each other, except for this one down here. This one is about 5/8 lower than the rest, or than the highest one. So need to figure out if I need to bring everything down and all the other columns are just going to be about a 1/2 inch out of the concrete, or if it's better to raise it up and then, I don't know, maybe put some kind of piece of steel at the bottom. I'll get back to you guys on what the best thing to do there is. Thanks so much to all 6 of you that are watching this. We really appreciate you guys, and if you want to support the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell, and also comment down at the bottom. Doing all those things helps us get further up in the algorithm, so appreciate it very much. See you guys next time.